What is up, YouTubers? This is me, FusionHadesEvolution. Once again, I have another combo for you. This is another 0G legal Beyblade combo, and it uses parts from various 0G bays. The tip, as you can see, is EWD, Eternal White Defense, and it is used in Evil Befall, LW160EWD, and that's where it comes from. The track is LW160 from Dark Knight Dragooon. Ironically, the parts have been switched up. In my latest combo, or my previous combo, the track and tip used were LW160 and BSF. This time it's the other way around. It contains a part from Dark Knight Dragooon instead of Evil Befall, LW160, and it is switched up one more time, and instead of BSF it is EWD. Omega is used as the wheel in this combo. The other 3-bladed to 6-bladed changing part, it is not in here, so it is an illegal Beyblade combo already. It uses a crystal wheel, which is Saramanda, and the thing that is made to go on 0G chrome wheels is there, so it is unbalanced, as you see. That could be the downfall of this bay, because it is wide open to an attack, either in both ways, or in both sides. Then we have the Orojya metal stun face, and this combo is called Omega Shinobi Orojya LW160EWD. Sorry if I messed that up. Just in case I messed that up, I will say it again. This is Omega Shinobi Orojya LW160EWD. This is EWD LW160 Omega Shinobi, the crystal wheel, and Orojya. So it looks to have a lot of gaps, but could that be the downfall of this combo? The only way to really find out is to go into detail and reveal the parts. How to make the combo, obviously, what parts to have, how to get the parts as well. So yeah. As always, I will just modify my layout a little bit, because I always would like to. And it's not always perfect, so I'm sorry if I'm a little picky on that, but yeah. It should be a little bit fine after this. But yeah. First off, we have the Orojya metal stone face. Meaning you can use either any metal stone face or any metal face. You can use metal stone faces like Saramanda, the Orojya metal stone face, Goraim, and so on and so forth. You can use stone faces like Ifraid, Phoenix, Begarados, Killer Ken, and so on and so forth. You can probably use metal faces like Metal Face Heavy, Metal Face Feather, if that's possible, Metal Face Light, and so on and so forth. And as I always say, the problem with face bolts is that they are way too short. They can, in this combo, one of them can at least go through Shinobi, the crystal wheel. They might be able to reach Omega, but could they be long enough, even after reaching after Omega, to connect the track and tip? Possibly not, because it is not that long. So that is a problem with those bays. And also, the metal stone face Orojya fits very well into the crystal wheel, because it can fully go down. Then Omega can be put in, and it'll be long enough to have a track and a tip. So that is the good part about this combo. And, well, at least one of the good parts, obviously. It has more weight because of the metal stone face. Then we have the crystal wheel Shinobi. And this crystal wheel Shinobi comes from Shinobi Saramanda, SW145 semi-defense. You can get this from a few bays. For example, Shinobi Saramanda. You can also probably get it from Random Booster Volume 1 0G base like Shinobi Orojya, and maybe possibly 0G Random Booster Volume 2 and 3 base. But those really are the only ways to get the Shinobi crystal wheel, by the Synchron booster Shinobi Saramanda or by the random boosters. Then we have Omega, and Omega basically has 3 to 6 blades with the PC frame But this does not use a PC frame, so it is already legal. Plus, it uses a 0G part. This Omega wheel can be found in only one bay, Omega Dragonis 85XF. There are two versions to the bay, though. One comes with the Omega Dragonis handbook, or the Strongest Dragonis handbook set. In the Takaratomi version, it is blue, and I don't recommend it because the paint can chip off. Now there's a Hyperblade version, and you can get them without chipping off any paint at all, so I recommend that more. We have now LW160 and EWD. EWD can be you can get them you can get the tip from Evil Befall UW145 EWD. You can probably get them from other synchron, not synchron boosters, but other booster packs from Metal Master / Metal Fury, if possible. And if not, then the only way you can get that is by having EWD and from Evil Befall or Killer Befowl. LW160 is different though. You can probably get them from two versions of Dark Knight Dragooon. One is the Takaratomi version, just a regular version, and then the other one, for right now currently, is the limited version, the WBBA Gold Dark Knight Dragooon. And if the LW160 does not come in the Synchron DX sets BBG 24 and 25, then those are the only two versions, or the only two ways you can get the track in. I will now show you how to make this combo. First, get Shinobi and make sure it is facing downwards, this part for the chrome wheel, and then put Orojya on. Really, you just have Shinobi Orojya for right now. Then put Omega on, and the metal stone face still is long enough to connect LW160 and EWD on. Now just tighten it with your hand, and just to make sure, do it with a tool. And then you would have made Omega Shinobi Orojya LW160EWD. The problem with this bay, as you see, is that at least in this part of the bay, it has a very big gap. And at least a metal wheel or a 0G chrome wheel or a BD145 can fit here, and it can damage the crystal wheel. You can also damage the crystal wheel by just fighting with a full-on synchron bay, and that can actually hurt the crystal wheel, so I do not recommend using it. And in the other side, it is closer to Omega, but it still has gaps, and really in all of the bay, it has at least one gap, even if it's a small one. I will now show you the hand spinning version. As you can see, it wobbles a little bit because of EWD, but it will not just stop spinning out of nowhere. It'll keep on going. It really could keep on going, not forever, but for a long time. I will not use a modified launcher because I've tried it and it gets stuck, and I could get the bay out because it's free spinning. Obviously, okay, let me restart over. I tried it with I tried Thunder Revisor with another combo. Another launcher, a regular light launcher, and it got stuck. And as you saw in my previous video, the results after I got it out weren't very well. So I will now just use a 0G launcher, and it is touching a chrome crystal wheel, so it should be fine. And it is. 0G Beyblades can have a chrome up and chrome down versions, and the crystal wheels can be up in the top. So that is probably why a 0G launcher would be much better in this case. And that is Omega Shinobi Orojya LW160 Eternal White Defense. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and favorite the video. Also share it, because I will still keep on doing more and more illegal Beyblade combos, and I will not stop anytime soon. So I just want to get noticed, and I want to know that people actually know and like the thing that I'm doing. More videos will be coming out soon, so just stay tuned for that. And this is FusionHadesEvolution, setting out.